There is a village high in the Andean mountains where people do not have birthdays, not because they've forgotten them, but because they never believed they mattered. No clocks, no calendars, no countdowns. In this place, nobody says I am late, because nobody thinks time is chasing them. They don't even have a word for future. They simply call it after now. And for the people who live here, after now is enough. To reach this village, you travel beyond the paved roads, past the faded farmlands, and into the thin, unbreathable air of the Andes. The wind here doesn't make noise. It whispers, like it's carrying secrets. The village is called Callao, a place so small it doesn't appear on satellite maps, but anthropologists have been studying it since 1977. They came here expecting to find isolation, poverty, and the remnants of an ancient culture. Instead, they found something extraordinary, a community that lives almost entirely outside the concept of time, a place where people don't measure life in years but in moments. There are no birthdays here because age is not counted. An old woman once said, "Numbers cannot tell you how much you've lived. They only tell you how long you've existed." Here, you are not old or young, you are only alive. And every day is proof of that. But this isn't just a poetic philosophy. It has effects, real, measurable biological effects. Researchers found that stress markers cortisol levels were remarkably low. Cases of anxiety and depression almost non-existent. In Callao, people rarely talk about what they will do. They talk about what they are doing. Now, Western psychologists call it present focus. But the villagers simply say, we don't live by time, we live by events, planting season, rainfall, the first snow, the birth of a child, moments not minutes. One anthropologist recounted this. He asked a farmer, "When were you married?" The farmer thought for a moment, then said, "3 summers after the big hailstorm, when the river was overflowing and the town danced for 3 nights. No dates, no timelines, but somehow it felt more alive." In the modern world, time is a ruler. It measures our success. It reminds us of expectations. And too often it punishes us. Late, left behind, out of time. We organize our entire life around hours, deadlines, and schedules. We chase time. But in Callao, they don't chase it, they meet it, whenever it arrives. Because here, time is not a line, it's a circle. And when something is meant to happen, it finds its moment. It almost sounds romantic, too perfect, but it isn't. This lifestyle has a cost. In a village without time, there are no reminders for medicine. There are no countdowns to winter. There is no planning for flood season. And when tragedy arrives, it arrives unprepared. Time gives structure, but it also creates pressure. So which is more human, freedom or order? A visiting philosopher wrote, "We invented clocks to better control our world, but somewhere along the way, the clocks began to control us." In Callao, you don't spend time, you feel it. You don't run out of time, you share it. To them, time is not ticking. Time is living. There is no universal truth here, no perfect way to live. Only a question. What would your life look like if you stopped counting time and started experiencing it? Would moments feel heavier? Would memories feel stronger? Would life feel longer, not in numbers, but in meaning? When I left the village, an old man told me, "People who chase time never catch it, but people who welcome time never lose it." I didn't understand it then, but maybe now I do.